Hello and welcome to, I guess, my first video for woodworking. I guess you can call me Grumpy, and welcome to my humble channel. I started woodworking because I really loved it. Since I started watching videos about guys doing workbenches, tabletops, a box, even a box, I will have this excitement of, hey, I can do that box. Even when your girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, or husband will tell you like, you're always telling me that you can do everything, but you don't do anything. So I started little by little buying some stuff. I remember buying my first circular saw. Then I got a little money, and then I got my table saw. I got a miter saw, and I started collecting things that you need. For example, a router. You don't really need like a plunger. I think that it's called plunger. If you get a house or an apartment or whatever, you always need a drill. So I bought a drill. I bought router bits for the router because you need them. I bought a ruler. I bought like one of those things to put the glue on. And this is super important. This is the case for this GVS mask, or you can buy the 3M, which I also have, but I like this one better because for me it's more, I was gonna say user friendly, but I guess you can say user friendly because for me I like the way it fits on my face. The other one is like too bulky, like it's too big, but it's a great mask. I haven't used them a lot, and what I noticed, I got this because this is super important because you're gonna tend to buy the other 3M white ones. I don't have one here. I have one over there, but anyways, you're gonna tend to buy those white like kind of like material ones that a lot of people use, and I don't blame you for doing that. Those are great also. Those are more like disposable ones, but for me, I wanted to be more secure, and that's why I bought those. But you're fine with the other ones, but I guess it depends on what you're doing. I noticed that a lot of the labels, because every time that you go to the hardware store, or how they call it, the big box store, you always like, it's used for this, for this, for this, for this, and you're like, I don't get it. But just ask. It doesn't hurt to ask the guy. If that guy doesn't know anything, just go with another one. And I know it's funny that every time that you're trying to look for some help, nobody's around, but when you don't want help, everybody's asking you, hey, do you want something? But anyways, I got that one, and I didn't got everything. Also I got like this, so you can measure if it's like even or not. This is like a Johnson. I think it's called level something like that. I'm not really I'm like a normal person. You're gonna find out that I'm just like a regular guy that likes woodworking. I'm not a professional. Like everybody that does videos is like, yeah, hello, I'm a professional woodworking. I'm gonna teach you how you're gonna do videos on woodworking, and I'm gonna use, they don't say this, but they use a lot of fancy equipment that we don't have. And I'm not gonna say names. That's okay with them because it's nice. It's nice that they have this fancy equipment. But there's some other ones that they actually will tell you like, hey, don't buy this because I only use this once a year. Is it worth it? No. Will it make their life easier? Of course it will. But if you're starting like me, don't pay a lot of bucks on fancy equipment. You can do it with, depending on what you're doing. If you really want one, just be like me. Don't waste your money right away. Just be saving until you get. But put it in your head that, hey, I need to save 100 bucks. I need to save 300 bucks for this, for a bandsaw. I don't have a bandsaw. And for example, I want one, but at the same time, I'm like, I want a joiner, like a good joiner. I want like a grizzly joiner, but I'm saving for that. I have a table saw, but everybody right now wants like a soft stop table saw, or like one of the fancy ones. But little by little, I will get there. And like I said, like I started doing, my first project was my computer desk. I did it with 2x2s. I can't remember the page that I found, but it's like a female woodworker that I was watching. Well, not watching, I was reading, and I was like, oh, she did like a desk for 2x2s and with a plywood top. So I did it differently because I put hardwood. I think I put oak on it, but the rest was like 2x2s. And then I did a smaller version of that because the one that I did, it was like 7 foot long, and the small one, it was like a 4 to 5 foot. And then this one, it's like a miter saw station. Actually, I did it like super long, but it's fine because I can just work with the pieces there or there until I build my workbench. That's the main goal that I have, to do like a different type of projects that I want for now. I need to do a what do you call it, like a raised garden bed. Like I was saying, I need to build the workbench that I need. I need to learn how to do dovetails, all the types of joints that, like lap joints, butt joints, but butt joint is easy, you know. I need to do a jig for my table saw, just like a crosscut jig. I need to do like a storage, how do you call that thing, like a storage cabinet, or just like a box of plywood or MDF. And I'm gonna show you in another video. I have like this twin base. I put it on a marketplace, but nobody wanted to give me anything. But it still has wood. It still has like drawers and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? You're not gonna use it, but transform it into something that you're gonna use. So I'm gonna use all the drawers. I'm gonna build my storage, so I can just put all my tools that I need. And I started doing this. I did this box following a person. It's kind of heavy, following a video from YouTube, but I'm still gonna do also like a video for that, how you do it and what I was following. But I'm gonna show you 2 different versions, or maybe 3, because I need to do like 3 boxes. And yeah, but first, the funny thing is that I'm talking here, you're watching, and you're seeing that I don't have anything on the back, everything's clean, but you can see what I have behind me. It's like a mess. The first thing that I need to do is clean I work on my garage. I'm pretty sure you work on your garage, so let me know if you work from your garage, or you have like a big workshop, or how do you do it. And I'm gonna show you what I mean by I need to clean all this stuff. And then after that, after showing you, I'm gonna tell you what are my future videos and some other stuff. So just wait 1 second so I can cut this and go back, because the other thing that I don't know how to do, I don't edit my videos. I just go for it for now, because I'm not good at it. So just bear with me, and I hope you enjoy watching. So hold on. Okay, let me show you something are my, I guess, my future projects. I have this dust deputy for my dust collection thing when I'm cutting. Actually, with this, if you have a vacuum, I'm pretty sure you have a problem with dust collection, because there's a lot of parts, for example, on this or there, or maybe, for example, the critic system that I have, that hose, that hose, it won't fit in here. So I bought myself, there's this kit from Rockler. It's not that expensive, but on this side it will fit on most of the vacuum hoses, and they have different I guess adapters for this kind of things. For example, in this one, you can see this one doesn't fit, and the other one that I use, it doesn't fit like either, but at least it will make like a okay fit in there that I can just use it. You can put like a tie, and one of those, like I think string tie or something like that they call it, and you can use it. So talking about this, what I don't like about it, about this thing, is that you put the little wheels or casters on it, but they only had 3. So I put it in like a triangular shape, but it does this. So if I'm using the hose and I'm moving it like this, it will drop on me, it will fall, it's a complete mess. So what I'm gonna do, I need to do like I'm doing like a base for it. I'm gonna do a video about this, or another future project that I'm gonna have. Just like I was telling you, I have this base that I have those drawers. I don't have a use for that base, but it has a lot of wood. Sometimes people will just like throw it out, but for me, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna use those drawers. I'm gonna just build like a box out of plywood or MDF, and I'm just gonna stick those drawers on it, and I'm gonna use it to store my stuff, because I have a lot of mess here, and you can tell that there's a lot of mess. Like, I can't even show you more stuff, but but there's like a lot of mess. And I like that track that I did with my miter saw station. But see, that's what I'm gonna do. Either that or something with the base. So let me just do like I guess like a summary. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, it's like I told you, this is the first time I do a woodworking video. I also have videos. You're gonna find out that I have more videos, but they're about anime or action figure reviews, because I like to collect anime or collectibles. I like to review them. I used to buy a lot, but nowadays I'm just selling them all, because I actually want to get more stuff for woodworking. From time to time you're gonna see maybe like 1 or 2 videos about figures that I buy, or maybe I don't know, maybe I'll just buy something like this and I will tell you what's my opinion on it. And I can tell you for sure that I don't think I'm gonna get partner on anything or sponsored by any brand. It will be nice, but if I ever get something from a company, I will let you know. While I'm telling you, okay, this about this and that, but I'm just gonna buy whatever I think I need. That's another thing that I was gonna tell you. Don't buy fancy stuff because it's just fancy and everybody's like praising that it's the best thing or best tool, because sometimes you don't have money. Maybe it's the best tool, but buy something that you can afford. But at least also check the reviews, because sometimes it's like people, you have heard it before that okay, it's gonna cost you less money, but how secure is that tool that you're buying? And if you know for sure that it's not that secure, don't buy it. It's, for example, I did a lot of reviews about this D-wall router, and I really like it. And it's like a quarter shank bit for that thing that you put the bits. It's not that super powerful, because people are gonna tell you, no, you need the half shank whatever router, so you can put on the router table, this and that. But for beginners, I think a 1/4 one is good. So I have a miter saw, but it's not one of those like you slide, and I actually want one of those, but I don't have the money for it, so I had to deal with that one. That's why I did my miter station, so I can just put accurate cuts. And what I'm trying to say is, like, don't buy what you don't need, because that's another thing that I will do. I'll be like, I need to do this and that, and I'll buy a lot of wood and a lot of stuff, and I won't use them, and they're just there laying there like without use. And just buy whatever you want to do, and start by something small. Do a box, or do just like a frame. Try to do it. Do a joint. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna practice joints. I got like a Japanese saw. I'm gonna practice the dovetailing thing to see if I can get it. And especially, don't get disappointed if you made a cut and you did it wrong, because that's the worst thing that can happen to you, like disappointment. That you do something, you didn't like it, you're like, I'm not good at it. Nobody's good at it when they start. Nobody. So just start doing your woodworking slowly. Be patient, because this thing needs a lot of patience. Doing this miter saw, I screw up many times. So, but I was like, you know what? God is gonna help me finish this, and hit it, and I finished everything. And what I was gonna tell you, oh, my final comments is like, tell me what kind of, if you like to comment, tell me what kind of projects or tools you got when you were starting woodworking. If you like hand tools or power tools, how do you cut your cross cuts, or what was your first project, what was your what's the most scary tool that you have used in the, I haven't used chisels. A lot of people are like scared of them, and I'm gonna buy, I have I have two from the Irwin brand, but for some reason, like I told you, I left them there and they're not sharp enough. I need to buy like one of those stones, because I was gonna buy a good chisel that it was gonna be like, it will have like a good cutting edge, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna buy some, I think they're called Arkansas stone. So I'm gonna buy like a few, and I'm just gonna sharpen the edge of the chisels. But you have to be careful. I might do one on my experience of the first time experience of a chisel, and the one that I can tell you that I don't like at all is the table saw. You have to be super scary about that one. That's why I want a saw stop. But just be careful. It's like people tell you, respect the tool. Like, you have to respect everybody. You want to be treated well, treat everybody well. the same thing for tools. Respect the tools. Know that I'm not gonna say you're putting your hands at risk, but maybe you are if you're not careful. Use protection glasses. Use a mask if you need to when you're sanding or you're cutting, and especially if you see a lot of particles flying around. Use something. Oh, and before I end the video, let me know something if you can help me out with this. I have that dust deputy thing to collect the powder or the dust from when I'm working with tools, but let me know, what do you guys recommend me to do? I'm planning on maybe, but that one's kind of expensive, so I need to save money on top of all the other things that I need to save. I was thinking there's like a Powermatic fan that it will attract, it's kind of like an extractor that it will extract everything, and I only have, like I was telling you, I have like a garage, I work in my garage. Do you think it's worth it to buy that one, or do you think it's worth it to buy one of those like dust collection air filters that you put on top of your shop or your garage? What do you recommend me to do? That one or the fan from Powermatic? So I guess that's about it. I'm sorry, I think it's like a long video, but it's like an introduction video because I'm just starting. I hope you can stick with me. I hope you can follow or subscribe or at least put a comment. And God bless you if you like. God bless you if you unlike or dislike. But I'm here, and let me know. Let me know what you want me to do, or what do you think it will be good for me to do so I can grow my level of hardworking, I guess, experience, and we'll see. And have a wonderful day, and I hope I can see you soon. Bye bye.